Alright, are we ready? I don't know if I am. Okay, push it, Ira! Jesus! Okay, push it, Ira! Good morning, all my beautiful people. I hope you're doing well. Another day, another opportunity here in 𝐼𝐮𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐴 National Park. I woke up at, I think, 5:15 because the sun was heating so much in the tent, so I had to get out. I had a beautiful sleep. I'm gonna try and see if I can catch a little fish. So we're gonna go to the lake and see if I can catch maybe an Arctic char. Who knows? So let's do that. They were screaming yesterday in the night. We got a fish! They got an Arctic char. I got a fish. Kidding. I guess you can get Arctic char, as I heard it yesterday. And probably trout as well. Maybe a pike or a perch. Alright, we've been here for 30 minutes now. No luck, but good fun. Relaxing. Yes. Oh, you can feel it into your bones, the coldness. Oh, nice. I heard first morning coffee. Okay, cheers to a beautiful day and a beautiful life. Yes, exactly. Right into my system. All right, let's get this day started on the road.
But before we continue, there should actually have been another episode between the last one and this one. Unfortunately, most of that footage was damaged beyond recovery. Very convenient. Luckily, a few things survived, so here's a quick recap of what happened. After leaving the campsite, together with approximately 10 million beautiful mosquitoes, I made my way towards Grodkällan in 𝐼𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿𝐴. This is a natural spring hidden in the forest, where crystal clear groundwater bubbles straight up through the sand. It's definitely not something you come across every day. And from there, I continued north towards Vollerim. And that's where things got a little bit more interesting, road-wise. I came to Spegeldammen. And yes, this is actually a road, so obviously I had to ride it.
Alright, are we ready? I don't know if I am. But I do it anyway. Whoa. Woohoo! Okay, push it, Ira! Jesus! Whoa. Okay, it was a little bit more than expected! Holy shit! Oh, that was a witch laugh! That was so scary!
After that, I continue along a gravel road towards 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿, and I find some really fun off-road sections, and of course I couldn't resist having a little bit of fun there. From there I kept heading north towards the mountains, and eventually I made my way to Stora Sjöfallet, which is exactly where we are now. So, now you're caught up. Let the adventure continue.
One of the best feelings in the morning after the morning coffee. Get on the motorcycle and ride. And the red signs up here, that means you have a track for the snowmobiles to follow. Plan now is to go directly to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. It is around 8:30 in the morning, and I saw in the weather forecast yesterday that it will be rain at 2 o'clock. I don't know the forecast today because I don't have any phone reception over here, which was beautiful. Just me over there. Oh, no notifications, nothing. And that's one of the reasons why I don't have my phone right here to follow a GPS. I have everything in my ear. I don't want to have too many screens when I'm on the road. I have this one, that one, that one. At least the phone can rest in this bag and I can just listen to the directions. Oi, oi, oi! I'm so happy to call this place my home region. I'm riding on a dam right now and there are people out there fishing with the boats. Come on, they look so peaceful. I would like to go for a fishing trip here. Oi, oi, oi. This is Sorvadammen, the Sorva Dam. It's a hydroelectric station, one of the biggest one in Sweden. It's 50 meters high, 1 kilometer long. If this dam would break, we have a big problem. We have actually an emergency plan if that would happen. It's very unlikely, but if it would break, the water level would be in my hometown Boden around 9 meters. It will rise 9 meters. And in Luleå around 5 to 6 meters. As I said, it's unlikely it will happen, but glad we have emergency plans. Alright, this is the last spot. I can't go any further. This is called the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿. And in front of us we have Lake Akkajaure. And the mountain over there is called Queen of Lapland, Akka Mountain. One of the highest mountains in Sweden. Part of Stora Sjöfallet National Park. And behind that one, a little bit further away, Sarek National Park starts. Isn't this just majestic, spectacular, wonderful? Stora Sjöfallet National Park is one of the oldest national parks here in Sweden. And it's our World Heritage as well, UNESCO World Heritage, which is part of Laponia. This is one of my favorite places on earth here in Sweden. Fjällen, the mountains, this area. The mountains, the rivers, the glaciers, nature all around here. It's just feeling of true wilderness. This is you and the wild. There are not many places left in Europe that still feels completely wild like this area, unfortunately. And I hope this place will continue to stay like this. I wish at least. They promised rain at around 2 o'clock and I can see the dark clouds are slowly coming here. It's only 11, but we gotta go back to Vetas and stop there a little bit. Oop. Let's do that. I will teach you a sound we use up here in northern part of Sweden, especially in Norrbotten, I think. It is like this. And it can mean different things. It can either mean yes, simple yes, or it can mean yeah, I'm fine. You can ask me, how are you? And I'm like, I'm fine. Or would you like that? Yes. I think it spells like 𝐿𝐶H𝐽𝐿𝐿. It's like a vacuum cleaner. When I was traveling in New Zealand, people thought it was so weird when I did the sound. Like, something's wrong with Krikkos. Why is she doing that sound? They said to my friend. She was like, well, it's a thing in the northern part of Sweden. I do that sound. It means yes. Okay.
And then if you do the other direction, blowing outwards, it means maybe. I'm just kidding! We only have inwards. The vacuum cleaner means yes.
I need to refill some water. I saw a waterfall here. It's a little bit more sketchy than I thought. Let's see. Maybe down there. Let's try it. Oh, I'm gonna use my old climbing skills. Okay. Oh, step there. And one step there. Oh, good. Yeah, I think it was an accident here. Oops. Or it was a massive rock coming here.
Men gud, snacka I'm a beginner in driving. Fuel. I don't know, probably down here. There, yes. I see the pump. It's expensive here.
23 crowns per liter. But no wonder why, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Naturum Laponi. That's the place we want to go to.
Okay, let's see. Take a pin. Where are you from? Oj. I am somewhere here. We had someone from New Zealand been here. Someone from the West Falkland. That's great. Few Iceland, Greenland. Yeah, but it's more dense in the European part. I'm gonna eat some 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐢 with Arctic char. It's a Sami traditional flatbread. Wow. In the background here, you have the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿. Arctic char. That was delicious with some 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿 and some Arctic char. Omega-3 for life. Now we're gonna go to a site, a plane crash site, which I discovered for just a couple of months ago. You will see, it's very historical. Back in 1945. What could that be? Let's see. This place is called Frillan, the haircut. The pine tree with a haircut. Boom!
People, don't do this.
Take care of the nature. Who the heck is throwing food through the window? So typical. I've seen this so much in Sweden lately. Yes, there we go. Oh, we forgot the straw. You know you get a fine if you do this in Sweden. If the police see you, but after you know can see you. A reindeer with massive antlers. Oh, you are losing all your hair. Beautiful antlers. Enjoy your day!
And here we have Porjus hydroelectric station. This is still Luleå River coming here. We have so many hydroelectric stations on this river. We're gonna have a little walk and you will see the spot.
Here it is, just in pieces. This is a British Lancaster bombing.
And during World War II in 1945, they were on a mission against the Germans up in Tromsø, Norway. The aircraft got heavily damaged after that bombing and fighting up there, so they decided to go to Sweden, neutral Sweden, because they knew they couldn't make it back. So they came here to Porjus and did an emergency landing right in this spot. Luckily, no one died, only the pilot hurt his knee. And before leaving the aircraft, the crew decided to hide all the evidence of secret equipment and other technology they had, so they put it on fire. I wonder what this is. Could be the wing. Not a clue. I'm so curious what happened after the crash. Who was the first Swedish they met? What happened? I never thought I would see something like this in Swedish Lapland. A kallkälla, a spring. Take a sip. Oh, it's delicious. This is �𝐿𝐫𝐫𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵 crash. And here you have the crew on board. Here is his pilot officer, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿. And they even kept the cockpit control, so when Alex saw that, he was moved into tears. Can you just imagine? Oh.
That was an epic visit. Now we're heading towards 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐿𝐫. Let's go. In about 6 months, this landscape will be completely white, covered in snow. Minus 20 to minus 40 degrees Celsius. The darkness will come. Much shorter days, just an hour of daylight. And you can see the difference in the spruce trees when you go further north. They are much slimmer when you go north, above the Arctic Circle, especially when you go from Porjus to 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫. And during winter time, when the spruce trees are covered with heavy snow, you can see the top of the spruce tree is hanging like this. It's a little bow of snow. They are so cute. Andra sidan, the other side village. This is 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫. Here you have a camping. I won't stay at this camping. I'm going to another camping actually to stay in a cabin. First I need to go and shop. Go to 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫 and get some groceries. We're gonna explore more this town in the next episode. But for now, I gotta get some food. I made an epic fail. There are apparently 2 �𝐾𝐭 in north part of Sweden in the region Norrbotten. And I booked the wrong one in Överkalix. So I don't have a cabin. I don't know where to sleep. I need to recharge all my stuff. And the camping over here is fully booked. I mean, I can well camp of course, but I need to charge my batteries. I did it! I find another cabin. Yay! And this one is in 𝐾𝐿. I mixed it up completely. Problem solved. You just gotta believe in it. 𝐾𝐿, here I come anyway! Woohoo! Oh, here it is! I'm not sure what I booked actually. Looks wonderful. Nice. Ah, what's the name? Skogshotellet, the forest hotel. Of course. Okay. I'm gonna go here. In that little yellow wooden house over there. I think they live in this red house. The people who is renting it. They are really cute. Det är perfekt. Så. Tack snälla, uppskattas. Oop! Så. Oj, alltså är det här nybyggt eller? Det är jättenytt ut.
Nästan, men det kommer mycket i nu.
Jaha,
Ja, alltså det här törs. Så, jag ska stänga. Annars är det med mycket.
Annars kommer de.
Ja, den där ingår i pris. Varsågod, jag har sagt allt får gott.
Nej, jag ska ta en dusch nu, sen är det
Det är lugnt.
Jättebra! Vad heter du, förlåt? Denise heter det, så. Perfect, tack snälla!
Two hours later, I took a shower and I've been trying to fix my phone because it stopped charging. Something happened, so I've been here panicking and trying to fix it. It's working now again, so it's all good. But deadly tired, gotta sleep immediately and wake up tomorrow fresh and happy. Thank you so much for joining the adventure into the Swedish mountains. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and join my Patreon family as well, or my YouTube membership for more exclusive material. Take care and I'll see you soon.